The way to success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge. When you are able to maintain your own highest standards of integrity, regardless of what others may do, you are destined for greatness. A quitter never wins and a winner never quits. Our only limitations are those we set up in our own minds. Most so-called failures are only temporary defeats. Awake, arise, and assert yourself, you dreamers of the world. Your star is now in the ascendancy. It is your responsibility to make sure that positive emotions constitute the dominating influence of your mind. There is very little difference in people, but that little difference makes a big difference. The little difference is attitude. The big difference is whether it is positive or negative. Remember, too, that all who succeed in life get off to a bad start and pass through many heartbreaking struggles before they arrive. When your desires are strong enough, you will appear to possess superhuman powers to achieve. The starting point of all achievement is desire. Keep this constantly in mind. Weak desire brings weak results, just as a small fire makes a small amount of heat. When defeat comes, accept it as a signal that your plans are not sound. Rebuild those plans, and set sail once more toward your coveted goal. You are the master of your destiny. You can influence, direct, and control your own environment. You can make your life what you want it to be. Set your mind on a definite goal and observe how quickly the world stands aside to let you pass. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand, and work whatever tools you may have at your command, and better tools will be found as you go along. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. Every adversity, every failure, and every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. If you can't do great things, do small things in a great way. Wise men, when in doubt about whether to speak or to keep quiet, give themselves the benefit of the doubt and remain silent. You may be hurt if you love too much, but you will live in misery if you love too little. The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. Happiness is found in doing, not merely possessing. Don't wait, the time will never be just right. The opportunity often comes disguised in the form of misfortune or temporary defeat. Every man is what he is because of the dominating thoughts which he permits to occupy his mind. Any ideas, plans, or purpose may be placed in the mind through repetition of thought. The capacity to surmount failure without being discouraged is the chief asset of every person who attains outstanding success in any calling. More gold had been mined from the mind of men than the earth itself. Most great people have attained their greatest success just one step beyond their greatest failure. Desire is the starting point of all achievements, not hope or a wish, but a keen pulsating desire which transcends everything. A goal is a dream with a deadline. Cherish your vision and your dreams, as they are the children of your soul, the blueprints of your ultimate achievements. When you are able to maintain your own highest standards of integrity, regardless of what others may do, you are destined for greatness. Put your foot upon the neck of the fear of criticism by reaching a decision not to worry about what other people think, do, or say. Perhaps we shall learn as we pass through this age that the other self is more powerful than the physical self we see when we look into a mirror. There are no limitations to the mind except those that we acknowledge. If you do not conquer self, you will be conquered by self. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Neglecting to broaden their view has kept some people doing one thing all their lives. Persistence is to the character of man as carbon is to steel. Fears are nothing more than a state of mind. Remember that it is not the lawyer who knows the most law, but the one who best prepares his case and who wins. If you must speak ill of another, do not speak it. Write it in the sand near the water's edge. Weak desires bring weak results, just as a small amount of fire brings a small amount of heat. Effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. Desire backed by faith knows no such word as impossible. Control your finances. Lack of them will control you.